Hello, class here, Final Fantasy VI. Last part we reached Zozo and got one clue about the clock puzzle. In this part, since I noticed on the save, or the load screen rather, that we're missing some MP, I figure out here I'm gonna heal up and then use a sleeping bag. Oh, I expected a cutscene of sleeping in the sleeping bag for some reason. Even though I've used sleeping bags before. Okay, so we already inspected the pub. We need to find other clues though. Just use Hornet again. I allegedly took Gao along so that I could learn more of his rages, and now I'm just using Hornet all the time because I'm a bad RPG player. Ooh. Ah, okay, but got him. So, yeah, there's a wall there. This looks like it was at least formerly a relic shop. Nope, I haven't seen any girls lately, and there's definitely not one on the top floor of this building, so don't bother checking. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just looking for clock puzzle clues. Also, yes, I know this is the City of Liars. Alright, let's see if Magitech armor will do anything interesting for us this time. Also Runic, because there's that one enemy here that could instantly murder any of our party members. Hey, there's a Magitech laser. Apparently Runic also eats spells that are targeted at enemies? Interesting way to restore MP, though. Especially because that didn't cost Gao any MP. We're cheating the system. Oh, what? Great people here, you can trust everything they say. It's 2 o'clock. It's definitely not 2 o'clock. It's already 12 o'clock. Should I be writing these down? Hold on, I'll just fish some paper out of my trash can. Okay, so... seconds, not 30. Not 2 o'clock. Not 12 o'clock. Alright. Alright. It's also not 10 o'clock. It's not 4 o'clock. We found all the clues in the game. Okay, it's looped, but I believe I missed talking to some people. Or did I? Okay, it's not 8 o'clock. And I should listen to the others. Okay. And that's where it looped. I think. Yeah, okay. And then I got in the line I formed. Okay, so let's maybe not go with what we just did. This is an exosite. Oh, wait, the flash does damage? Interesting. I was just thinking maybe if I blind the Harvester, it's better than anything else I could be doing with Edgar's turn. Got a barrier ring. That sounds like a relic I might want on someone. Oh, cast shell. Oh, right. It's that. No cutting, get in line. So there is cutting, and I should not get in line. Or something? Apparently that was not a door, and in fact is just to the balcony. Alright, I think I didn't really see what Karcher did, whatever does. Alright, Flash is gonna deal damage, and I have a chance to blind. Maybe that's more valuable than just using Drill for probably higher damage. Alright, we've definitely poisoned him with Poison Barb. Now I bet I can finish him off. Oh. Yeah, I don't even need the Drill. Yeah, that guy can jump from building to building. Preemptive strike. Wait, Gao is poisoned? Or is sapped at least, maybe? I should check his status here. No, just float status. Let's do an AoE heal to top off, though. Gao was somewhat wounded, and everybody else was at least a little damaged, I believe. Obtained Brigand's Glove. Or is the chest a liar? Oh, is it? Maybe only Locke can equip it? Changes the steel command to Mug, designed to aid in banditry. That seems good. I would get a lot of items over the course of the game if I left Locke in my party with such a glove. But how do I get up this building? Perhaps that guy is there as a tutorial that I can come down here and jump by interacting with the window? Now, I don't think I need to run from this, although it is scarier than the hill Gygus on its own encounter. I don't know how to tell if enemies are even getting blinded. But Flash does surprising damage for an AoE. Well, especially an AoE that can inflict a status. Oh, I wanted to see if Drill did more or less. Learn to Imp. On Celeste? Oh, okay. Back attack. Although I might have had my rows wrong anyway. Oh, I should have used Runic. We didn't get punished for it, but I should have used Runic. Go gain a level, Edgar gain. Okay, everybody but Celeste who gained a level last battle gained a level. Your watch's second hand is pointing at the 4. So second, not 20. Oh, got him. Also confirmed that drill does more damage than flash. It wouldn't have much reason to exist otherwise, I guess. Although I think it like pierces defenses. Boodoo, boodoo, boodoo. Whoa! That looked highly effective. Maybe I shouldn't underestimate the first rage on the menu. Oh, second mod 20 is not equal to 0. Alright. I was like, where do I go? Lone Harvester. Maybe that skill has highly random damage. Also, did the ones that did extreme damage to suffer from like a facing the wrong way penalty? It was during that pincer attack. Okay, I can't walk along that. We're really getting up there. But do 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 do, boo do do do. All right, Runic. All right. Wait, does that also confuse? All right, we've apparently found the best skill in the game. And let's check what's in here first. Another room with just a treasure chest. Got a burning fist. I don't have Sabin with me. I guess I should double check that. Okay, yeah, it's a claw. Okay. He didn't mean to be in the way. He's not strong in a fight for there to be any trouble, so I don't. Yeah. It means he is strong in a fight, and he would love to be trouble. He's also got boss music. That was not the damage I would expect from the boss. But, maybe he's got skills that are intimidating. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that he's immune to blind. Double high potion. Triple high potion. And protect. Okay. Drill at least seems to go right through it. Sellers will switch to magic. Oh. Hello. We're of course locked in on Gao's strategy. That might have been a good time to actually, ooh, nice. Actually charge up to, Art 4. Oh, we won. Boss fight with no real gimmicks as far as I could tell, besides the reinforcements. Twist headband, lots of money. But I didn't check this way yet. Oh, it's just okay. It's to jump across more buildings. But I'm more curious about that door up top, since I believe this is the one where we were told there wasn't anybody at the top. Look at all this nobody. Terra? Also, Terra again? She's frightened, says Ramu. Who are you? This girl's your friend, I presume? Yep. Terra, is she alright? So her name is Terra. Terra, you say. Interesting. Is it interesting? That is a weird sound. Her life is in no danger. She simply had a power she didn't know she had, and it overwhelmed her. Now her body won't listen to what she's trying to tell it to do. Yeah, you're the Esper, Ramu. You're an Esper? Don't Espers live in another world? That doesn't mean there's anything stopping us from living in this one. They come in a variety of forms. My appearance is similar to your own, so I can live here as one of you, without fear of anyone discovering the truth. Except you just said it. Yeah, why hide the fact? Humans and Espers are incompatible creatures. My grandmother told me that humans and Espers used to live here together, side by side. Of course, that was only a bedtime story. No, that was no fairy tale, that was the truth. At least until the War of the Magi. Until the War of the Magi? Took place long ago. Espers fought humans who had been infused with magical powers extracted from other Espers. After the meaningless war had ended, the Espers fashioned a new realm, to which they exiled themselves. They feared that if they remained, it would only be a matter of time before their powers were targeted again. Except you left one behind, frozen in a crystal. Anyway, then one day, about 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon the entrance to that hidden realm. Humans who knew of Espers and the secrets of our powers. Okay, so maybe the one in the crystal was dragged out by force. Okay, thus began the hunt, for Gestalt, the leader of the men, knew that he could use the powers extracted from us to create an invincible army. That's the Emperor's name. As soon as we realized what was happening, we erected a massive gate and forced the humans out. Those who were captured are now in the Empire's Magitech research facility, being drained of their powers. I narrowly escaped that same fate, and now here I am with you. She seems to have calmed down a bit. I called Terra here to me when I sensed that she had lost control. She responded to that call. So Terra's an Esper? No, she's a bit different from us. She looks like she's in pain. She's afraid of what she is, and that is a painful thing. What can we do to help her? Once she understands her true nature, the fear and doubt should subside. Is there nothing we can do? The others of my kind, who are trapped in Gestalt's Magitech research facility, may be able to help her. If we get inside that facility, your show will find them? Magitech research facility? The people are in there? I escaped alone, abandoning my friends and hiding here like a coward, but I fear I can remain here no longer. What do you mean? Gestalt's methods are mistaken. You can't drain an Esper's powers by force. That weakens them. Only when we become Magicite can our powers be transferred in full. What are you saying? I'm going to turn myself into Magicite so that I may lend you my strength. Magicite? It's an Esper's power in purest form. When an Esper dies, Magicite is all that's left behind. But... these are my companions who fell as we fled the Empire, and I will give you my power as well. I don't have the list open, because I haven't needed it yet. I remember Gao's not permitted to use any Espers on this playthrough. Old man, you're really gone, aren't you? He turned himself to Magicite. Gave up his life to help us. Why would you do such a thing? Ramu, if our power is used for destruction, the skies will darken and life will fade from the earth. You must stop them. There must not be a second war of the Magi. contained Ramu. Also, Catsith, Kirin, and Siren. Here we go. But, yeah, one moment. There's also no music here. Perhaps because of the dramatic thing that just happened. Alright, so... let's see, Celes is permitted to use Ramu and Siren. Cyan can use Kirin out of what we just got. Oh wait, I was mistaken about Gao. He can use Catsith, Fenrir, and Cactuar. And Edgar can use Siren, Golem, Quetzali, Gilgamesh. So if I elect to put Ramu on Celes, everyone else has one out of the four. Yeah. I'm not sure why I thought Gao had none on his list. I think what actually happened is I skipped over reading him once, and so I just assumed that it was empty anyway. Apparently we can learn Thunder and Poison faster than Thundara. Gain stamina on level up as long as we have this Esper equipped. I guess I have to... how do I actually equip an Esper? Oh! Okay. Got it. I thought I had to pick one spell I wanted to learn. Okay, so Cyan was with Kirin. Got healing stuff. So he's gonna have more of a paladin build. And then Libra is classically a white magic as well. That didn't change characters because I still was in the Esper menu. Okay, Edgar was Siren. Status stuff plus fire. I know at least in Final Fantasy IV, slow works on a surprising number of bosses. I'll maybe have to test that here. Also, let's see, he's getting HP. No, I wanted to check the level up bonus on Kirin since I didn't look at it. I guess it just doesn't have one? Interesting. Magic +1. Confuse Imp Float. Alright. Float would be a good one to like cast before using a rage if I need it for the battle. Okay, I was just making sure I couldn't like inspect the rages with the A button. Wait for us, we'll be back for you. Hermes sandals. Do they do what I think they'll do? Oh boy. Well, we found the best relic in the game. Probably. Who wants it most? I think Edgar, still with his tools, is probably the most valuable player here. I don't know, I'd be surprised. Whoa, Locke's here suddenly. And Sabin. Everyone's here? I was just thinking. Let's talk on the way back down. Maybe I should have gone the other way first then. So the Empire's been draining magic from Espers. Maybe that top window wasn't actually a pathway. I didn't check that there was another window on the other side to jump to. Celes, was that all true? Or was all of that true? I was asleep when they performed my infusion, so I don't know for sure, but I've heard rumors to that effect. And I suppose we must find a way to slip into the Empire. We'd best split up again. We still need to beef up our defenses in Marche. Yeah, why did everyone come here? I guess just because it's useful to have everyone together for the cutscene. That would indeed be wise. I'll go to the Empire, I know it inside and out. But alone? Don't worry, I'll go with her. Locke! May not hurt to have a few more people along. Okay. Interesting. Please form one party. Locke is forced. I mean, Edgar is... oh, right. I mean, Cyan is still the best tank. But maybe I want Sabin along to balance out the levels. Let's see, how are my Espers gonna work now, though? Locke grabs Kieran. Cyan was only permitted Kieran on the list. Sabin would get to use Cat Sith, so he's kind of incompatible with Gao. So I have a choice of Sabin or Gao if I want to use all 4 Espers and follow the restrictions I was given before the start of the playthrough. Yeah, let's go with Sabin. He did get that weapon recently, I'd like to try it out. Wait for us back in Narche, don't worry, we'll be fine. If we need to change party members, I guess we'll just head back to Narche. So, how are we gonna get there? The Empire's on the southern continent. They've closed down all the harbors, so there aren't even any ships sailing there anymore. The town of Jador to the south is full of wealthy aristocrats. One of them might know a way in, where there's a guild. Locke. Yeah? Why are you coming with me? Well, there's the rumor about that legendary treasure being there and all. Just wanted to have a look around. Seems you have some magicite. Want to learn more about Espers? Sure. To use an Esper, you have to equip it, select abilities, and select the Esper with A. You can only call upon a particular Esper once per battle. Oh yeah, they also had, like, summon skills, it looked like. Learning magic. Learn spells over time when an Esper is equipped. The set of spells each Esper teaches is different. Yeah, faster acquisition rates, memorize spells faster. Some also permanently increase an attribute of the character, equipping them when the character gains a level. Oh yeah, I should set up the Espers on my new party. Okay, so non-party members already had their stuff unequipped. So Siren is silenced, Kieran gradually restore HP. Okay, these are pretty believable. Let's see, you were just briefly out of the party, but we've got to put yours back. Oh no, we don't. Just kidding. Locke was with Kieran. Sabin with Cat Sith. Oh yeah, and what are your blitzes? Actually, is it about time to end off the episode? Maybe I should just look at blitzes next time. Oh yeah, it's about time. I do want to check how many he had. Okay, still just 3. I thought he'd learned a 4th one at some point. Yeah, the next part we'll head back to Jador and do things. I guess Edgar was the only one that needed healed, but he still got a full heal from that party-wide heal. Alright, I should consider Rose. They're fine, but I should also consider equipment before I forget we got some. So you're no longer two-handing your stuff. I guess all your relics fell off. Headband often worn by martial artists. Did it just remove all the equipment from people that weren't in the party? Come to think of it, putting relics on a separate menu makes a lot of sense. Because they're things that it isn't clear how to optimize. That was sort of a problem with accessories in Final Fantasy V. Optimize would just equip the highest defense accessory. Yeah, let's go with the fairy ring. And you've still got stuff on. I think we're no longer taking advantage of the gauntlet because I equipped the shield, probably. I'm gonna assume that's how it works, but the hyper wrist is probably roughly as effective. Oh right, of course leaving relics takes you to equipment. Or maybe that's only because I specifically took off the gauntlet? It might only be ones that affect your actual equipment choices. Yeah, they could have a flag for, like, removing certain accessories or putting certain ones on. I know there's also one that lets you dual-wield weapons, so of course you'd have to fix your equipment if you removed that. Anyway, that's it for this part. See ya!